to a lot of people.
Why don't you move like that way?
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird doing this right as we're fucking live. You know,
cheers, baby.
as we're live.
So, yeah,
Let's do this.
Okay.
Cheers, baby. Hello, everyone. Wow, you are close to the screen.
I was looking. I'm blind. Do you remember this?
Why do you? We know it's live.
I know.
You are weird. Do our definition. Okay. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's our second week here at the Mr. W Football Podcast. I'm the main guy, I guess. I created it. Frank, Dawson, and Isaiah. We're gonna talk about the really weird week of week 6 where the Eagles and the Niners got knocked down.
Yikes.
Yeah, both of those games were low scoring. Well, yeah, pretty low scoring. They were ugly.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And
Especially the Niners-Browns game.
and talk about how the Jets are absolute assholes.
Let's go. Always stick with your Jets.
So,
You lucked out. Don't even start.
Bro, they're the top D in the league.
No, they are not.
Oh, 3 interceptions against Justin Hurts is not good.
Justin Hurts.
Or
Jalen.
Jalen Hurts, Justin
Okay,
Hurts. Who
you
cares?
shut up. You shut up. So last week, I ended up going 11-3. Dawson was 10-4, and and Isaiah was 7 pitiful 9-5.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
And now, hopefully people don't see this.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Are we going to start with our honorable mention?
Yeah. All right.
How many honorable mentions are we doing? One.
Yeah, probably just one.
Okay.
Let me pull up my list because I don't have it on the top of my brain.
Okay.
But okay. Well, an honorable mention for me. Oh, what are we doing? Honorable mention was the Browns because they have the best defense in the league. If they can shut the Niners down like that, they can shut any team in the league down.
I have the Browns also as my honorable mention, but I don't think it's that reason. I just think the Niners had an off week and the injuries too. The Niners had.
Another one I could say is the Ravens because I had them on my list last week, but just some people jumped up.
Yeah.
But the Ravens look fine though.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Ravens fans. I would have had them there.
I think
I would
for
have
me,
where I had them last week.
for me, the reason why I have the Browns as my honorable mention is shows how much they can do with a limited roster because Deshaun wasn't playing. They're still figuring out their running back situation. And
Jerome Ford is doing plenty. Kareem Hunt's
Well,
doing okay.
Yeah.
They had their running back situation figured out.
What was your main honorable mention though, Isaiah?
Mine was the Chargers.
Okay.
Like they're doing good. They're
They're
just
2-3.
They're just not winning. Like
Yeah, they choke.
Okay.
like
They gotta finish games.
yeah.
That's what they need to do.
All of their games have been close. I think I looked at it. Their biggest win was by 7. Their biggest loss was by 3.
Yeah.
The 3 losses they've had were all by like a field goal or a point.
Yeah, it's
Like they're just not winning.
they just need to finish games, and
They're
they
just-
aren't apparently capable of doing that.
Like they're scoring plenty. They're doing well on offense. They're just not winning. That's all it is to me.
Yeah,
Another honorable mention, I think
I thought we were
we
just
could have
doing
had
one.
Yeah,
is
let's
the
just stick with one.
Jets.
Yeah,
But
just stick with one.
okay.
Well, you know what? I think I started with me last time. We'll start with you.
All right, for number 10.
Yeah.
Number 10, I have the Jags.
Okay.
Okay.
To me, they've been consistently doing okay.
Okay.
That's what it is to me.
Okay, where did you have them last time? I think you had them at 7.
Jags had 8.
Because I was thinking about if we should do previous week ranking. But yeah,
I think they just go down because they've been consistent. It's just not like they've been extremely good.
No.
They've not been like super good. They're just consistent. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. I can agree with that, and that almost makes me want to change myself, but I'm not going to. Anyway, Dawson, what's your number 10?
I have the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
They just didn't play well against the Bengals. Defensive wise, they did, but offense, they just struggled.
Yeah, they were not efficient in the red zone.
Mm-mm.
They had
No.
so many opportunities to just beat the Bengals, but the defense for the Bengals came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they drop a little, but I think they'll bounce back. I think it was just an off week for the offense.
I agree.
Probably.
All right. All right. You guys are not gonna like this.
Oh God.
I have the Bengals.
Okay.
I
They're,
had the
they're
Bengals
starting
at
to come
10.
back. They're starting
Yeah,
to come back.
They're finding their feet.
Yeah, I think it's time to just put them back in the top 10 where they belong. They belong back
I
there
don't
for a
think
while.
I can say confidently yet, but
But like,
give it another week.
I
give it
feel
maybe
better
2
about
weeks.
them being in my 10th
Yeah.
Who
spot.
do the Bengals play next week?
Last week, there's no show.
They have a bye week this week.
Yeah, they're on their bye.
Okay.
So yeah, we just have to wait.
I always
yeah.
get confused with bye weeks
But yeah,
with
Chase
teams.
is finally looking like himself. Like he's you lucky dick.
Mixon has not been good though. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
Mixon has been great,
They
but their
don't have a good
offense
running back core.
overall is getting
Yeah.
better.
Has Mixon found the end zone yet?
Yes,
Rushing wise?
I think so.
Has
Maybe.
once
Yes.
or twice.
he? Maybe.
But yeah,
I can look. I don't think Mixon has found the end zone rushing.
But yeah,
Maybe
they really
once.
needed that win. They needed that win against Seattle.
Yeah.
Just yeah. My number 9. They're lucky they didn't get on my top 10. Cowboys.
Cowboys, okay.
They're your number 9.
Yeah, they barely got out of that game last night against the Chargers. It's kind of surprising that they almost lost that game because how the hell do you actually what's the word? How do you let them have a big chance of
Joe
coming
Mixon
back?
has 1 touchdown.
One rushing touchdown this season so far.
Oh, so it was right. And yeah,
1.
and I said they're just lucky to be at my number 9
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
of the fucking Cowboys. Sorry,
Yeah.
YouTube.
I also dropped the Cowboys to the number 9 spot. They're pretty much what Frank said. They just barely snuck against the Chargers. Defense still kicking as good as this season. Offense, it was a little bit better than Niners, but that's pretty easy to do. Yeah.
Okay. At my number 9, I have the Seahawks.
Okay.
To me, it's just, they have been winning. It's the opposite of the Chargers, really. They have been winning.
Okay.
That's what it is to me. And then at number 8, I have the Cowboys as well.
Hold on, boys. We just got some breaking news. The Green Bay Packers have added James Robinson.
Wow.
By the way, the pizza showed up.
Wait, what?
So
It's right out the door. Yeah.
Or he just pulled up.
Okay.
It's awkward as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get the shit. We're getting swatted, boys.
Please stand by.
Shut up.
Please stand by as we eat pizza.
No, we'll just keep talking. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, for the Cowboys at 8, their points per game and opponent points per game is surprisingly good.
Okay.
Actually looking at it, it's weird. They're 6th in points per game and 7th in opponent points per game. I didn't expect that, but when looking at it, that's the legitimate stats.
Yeah.
They're just outside the top 5 in both those categories. So
I'm surprised they gave up. How many were they in points given up?
they're 7th in opponent points per game. 7th.
Shout out to the pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Facts, bro.
shut up.
Facts. This live stream is sponsored by Little Caesars.
No, it is not. Don't say
Eat the
that.
pizza.
Don't say that. Good
Free.
Lord. You too.
Watch us get a sponsorship by Little Caesars the next day.
Not happening.
But anyway, Dawson, what was your number 8?
My number 8, I got the Buffalo Bills.
And what did you say, Isaiah? I forgot.
Cowboys at
Cowboys.
8.
Okay.
To me, it's just that was a tough game to watch against the Giants.
The top one is the pepperoni, the bottom one is sausage.
Y'all keep going.
I'm gonna see if there's favorite parts.
I'm not talking to the camera. I just by myself. Screw that.
I'm right here. Keep talking.
Okay. I said the Bills because to me it's just that poor performance against the Giants and only be able to put up 14 points
Yeah.
with that type of offense is just I don't know. They're really good in points differential. They have with 84.
Yeah.
But coming off the last 2 weeks, a loss to the Jags and then a tough game against the Giants, like that's not good to me. And that's why I have them at 8.
Might as well. Frank's not here. He's not.
Okay. Well, my number 8
Oh, there you go.
is the Seattle Seahawks. I remember them.
About time.
Oh, it's a little Caesar?
Yeah, but still.
I was just teasing when I said
Oh. But yeah, my number 8 is the Seattle Seahawks. They would have been like 6th or 5th last week, but as you guys know, I forgot about them. And
Somehow.
yeah.
I guess we forgot the Washington game, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just to mention, guys, we completely forgot about that game. That's my fault.
How did we skip over that game?
It's irrelevant.
They're irrelevant teams.
It's all right, fans. They're
I mean,
irrelevant.
Washington at least has an
Ain't nobody
upbringing.
watching. We're good.
At least Washington looks positive in the future.
Yeah, well,
True.
if Sam Howell keeps looking okay, I guess.
It'll be fine.
That defense looks good though, because like the last 3 years they've been adding to it.
Yeah.
Plus
who's
you
your
have
seven?
like top 5.
My number 7 is the Bills.
Okay.
I know the Bills at 7. Like, I know that game was ugly. They won. That's the main thing. If you play an ugly game, but you win, it's okay. As long as you win that game, it's okay for the most part. Like,
The Bills did get help with the refs.
Oh, no. Like, it was overthrown. It was overthrown. Darren Waller was not getting to that ball. But, yeah, I still don't know how they won that game. Like, it was, what, 6 to nothing like, early in the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Then Josh Allen, my baby.
Ooh, that scored you 14 points. Okay, my number 7 is the Jacksonville Jaguars. To me, it's just for me, it's just them. They're still winning 4-2, sweeping the Colts. Offense still looks good, or it looks like it's getting slightly better throughout the weeks. Defense still playing at a good level.
You guys are not going to like my rankings, bro.
So, yeah,
All right.
not much to say.
At my number 7, I got the Ravens.
That's high.
It's
Oh, you told me why.
yeah. Their defense is like weirdly good. Like looking at this, I'm a points per game guy. I don't care much about yards. I care about more if you're scoring points and your opponent's scoring points. Yards don't matter much to me if it's not turning into points.
Yeah.
And right now they're sitting at 4th in opponent points per game. The Ravens. So while they're 15th in offense, they're 4th in defense. They're 4th defensive as a defense. Which I think if they figure out their offense, I think that means a lot. You know, if they just start scoring more themselves, that could mean something big. Like Miami's complete opposite. They're 1st in offense, obviously, but they're 26th in defense and points allowed
Yikes.
per game. They're 26th.
But they're also first by like 7 points on offense.
I did not see them being that low, though.
Yeah, but still, that's the thing. If Baltimore can just figure out their offense, they'll be perfectly fine.
You guys have fun by yourself.
Yeah. And then at 6, I got the Chiefs. They kind of just keep
What?
winning. And I think, you know, if you go back to week 1, I think if they have Kelsey, they're undefeated, you know.
Yeah.
And so they keep winning. And I think while it's not, some of them aren't great wins, they're still winning. And there's not much else you can really write home about.
At number 6, I do have the Ravens also. To me, it's just pretty much the same reason why you are. And I think that Steelers game was just an off week, too.
Now we're waiting for La-di-da to get back. Oh, a little bit more.
What a weird stream.
Hmm?
What a weird stream. Just eating pizza, talking about football.
Yeah. About as good as it gets. Talk about pizza with your friends and eat pizza.
Y'all waiting for me?
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're kind of speed rolling through this now.
So number 6, correct?
Yep.
I got the Jags.
Okay.
Yeah, I have them a little higher, I guess, than people would think.
Well, he said, isn't that where you put the Jags?
No, I put them at 7. I had the Ravens
7.
at 6.
Okay.
Wow, you guys have them higher than I thought.
What, the Jags?
No, the Ravens.
Oh, I had them at 7.
See, the reason I put I just didn't believe it. That Ravens win was just for me from last week because the Titans are the Titans. But anyways, the Jags, they've been consistent besides week 1. That was a fluke. But yeah, they played well against divisional rival, the Colts. Just practically steamrolled up. Got hurt. He's done for the year. Boo hoo. You guys will be fine. But yeah, I have that number 6.
This year.
Huh?
I think this year with Minshew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not. They're not going to have those read option plays be so successful.
No, but
Still.
you have guys like Pittman and Downs who be fine.
Okay, you're number 5.
Wait, you put the Chiefs at 6, right?
Yeah.
That's a little low. Why did you have them so low? I didn't hear you. Just.
I mean, they've been winning, but everybody above them, I think, will win more and do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the Chiefs at 5.
The
The reason why, their defense.
Okay.
They have the 4th. They've allowed the 4th lowest points per game on defense. Their offense has been sluggish, but they have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And Isaiah Pacheco is actually a pretty damn good back.
He's been really good this season.
Yeah, he's good. But people he's underrated. People underappreciate what he does.
undervalue.
Yeah, underappreciate. They're the same thing, Dawson. Get good at English. Anyways,
He ain't never.
but yeah, if they just need their offense to start rolling a little bit, I could see possibly Sky Moore or Rashid Rice having really good weeks next week. So if you have them, if they're available in your Yahoo or Sweeper or ESPN bullshit,
Or your fantasy.
pick them up. Fantasy, pick them up. I think they're gonna play well.
Worst part is I had a chance at Isaiah Pacheco like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't take him. Because, I don't think he's going to be that great.
All right. Dawson, what you got for 5?
The Philadelphia Eagles. A very bad loss to the Jets. And
Oh, wait. Wait.
You must
I have the Eagles at 5.
Boy.
Yeah, the Chiefs are at 4 for me.
Boy.
The Eagles are at 5.
there's bigger reason.
Yeah, they need to fix their offense. I don't know what the hell's wrong with their offense.
I told you last week.
That's why we downgraded them.
Yeah, and now it shows that they're just.
It's been showing all whole season.
Well, now it's showing that they can't.
Now it's really
they
showing
win
up.
a game because they're deep. They need to trade for somebody on the secondary. I think their offense, talent-wise, is fine. They're gonna be fine.
Their defense is not bad.
Their secondary is not when it comes to injuries. They need to trade for a safety like Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin, I think, is the perfect fit.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So why do you have them top at your 5?
Really bad game against the Jets. Hurts throwing 3 interceptions. And then the Eagles have a 31-point differential. So that's pretty low considering all the other teams above them.
Here we go.
Y'all ain't ready for this.
Oh, God.
No.
We all agree. Eagles FS, baby.
Oh yeah. We
Yes,
agreed
sir.
on a mid spot.
Yeah. The reason I wrote down is just like everyone above them is just kind of better.
Yeah.
Like there's everyone above is scoring more. They're better defensively. Everyone above them to me is just more complete teams.
Dawson, I think we have the exact same top 4.
Why is my notebook?
Yeah.
Look at it.
I already
All
did.
Okay.
All right, then number 4, I got the Bills.
That's high.
Well, like I said, I'm a points per game person. They're
Blasphemy.
third in both points per game and opponent points per game. They don't allow a lot of points and they score a lot of points. That's good. That's a good thing to have. I think it's just there's games that were losses that should have been wins. They just weren't. Like just a bad week or something. I think they're just having a lot of those though, which is the problem.
Wait, what?
That was my 4. So now you're
Oh.
next.
What was your number 5? Oh, the Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
Remember, we all agreed
I was
on
getting
Eagles.
pizza. I have the Chiefs at 4. To me, yeah, they're winning games, but that offense is not clicking. I mean, only scoring 19 points against the Broncos doesn't look good.
Where'd you have them last week?
And
I have them at 4.
last time I had them at 5. Pretty much like the same reason. I do like that the Chiefs have a good point differential, which is plus 59. So that's it's good, but it's low for what they should be doing with that offense. But that defense is improving, which I like.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I already talked about the Chiefs. Why they're number 4. So I'm just gonna move on right away.
Number 3.
Number 3, the Lions.
Okay.
I think I know where you have them.
The Lions,
Yeah, I think you have them at 2.
you are correct.
Oh, so I know where you have the Niners and the Dolphins, probably. Actually, oh wait,
I don't
maybe
think you do.
Oh
I don't
no!
think you do.
Oh no!
I don't think you do.
Oh no! 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 No!
I don't think you do.
Okay. Anyways, okay. I have the Lions. I have the Lions at 3. All 3 levels of the game, they dominate the Bucs.
Not really.
Like I know that they only scored 20 points on offense, but allowing 6 points on defense,
That's pretty good.
that's phenomenal. Especially on a team that went off their bye, had an extra week to prepare
They were ready to go.
At home with
at home
with those jerseys. Oh my God.
Yeah, with the creamsicle jerseys. But then the Packers.
What about the Packers? But
They're better.
All right, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is also the Lions, and to me, they're just constantly winning games. They're keeping the momentum going. They're not like wins where you're like, oh my God, this is the best team, but they're wins that keep the momentum going, and you need to look out for them.
Okay.
And they're plus 55 in point differential, which means they're showing like they're being good on both sides of the ball.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit about point differential. Not that much.
Okay.
Well, I don't care much about yards, so. All right, y'all ready for this?
Oh God.
You better not have the Niners at 3.
Oh, I have the Niners at 3. I don't care. Even a bad week, you don't lose the Browns.
Well, now I know who you have number 1. I think we all have the same number 1.
A game like this for the Niners shouldn't happen, period. Even a bad week. You don't lose like this.
Injuries.
It doesn't matter. The team the Niners have, this loss shouldn't happen like this.
Especially the fucking PJ Walker.
Like, I know they had some pretty serious injuries, but they have guys that can step up. They have stepped up, and that's a game they should win. Like, to lose, that's not okay.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know if I would put them all the way down to number 3.
Okay. You're number 2.
Yep. Number 2, I have the Lions. I'm honest. When I was looking at the Lions, I was honestly surprised what they've done. They've been 20+ every week. I was shocked.
And the last 4 weeks, they've been all their teams by 14+, I think.
I think so. Yeah. Like, they've been like sneakily good. I know we had the Lions pretty high last week, right?
Yeah, I had them at 5, 4.
I had them
I think I
at
had
3 last week. But like what they've been doing is like sneakily good,
Yeah.
and I think they deserve the credit for what they've done.
Dawson, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is the Niners.
Okay, so
Bad.
we all have the same number 1.
Very bad week
God
against the.
damn it!
I told you, did I not? Very bad week against the Browns, but I feel like this is just a hiccup game. Plus, they had a decent amount of injuries to a lot of star players, Metcalf and Debo, and I just think it's just an off week, unless they don't know what to do with those injuries. Like, who's going to step up now? Because they got Brandon Ayuk, but like other than Brandon Ayuk, who's really a star receiver on the Niners?
Debo.
Well, Kittle's a tight end. I said receivers.
Debo.
Well, Debo's hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, Kittle also did nothing that game.
Jawan Jennings. He's actually pretty decent.
Okay.
But yeah.
But their point differential is 96, which tells me they can be good. And I just think it's just an off week against a good Browns defense.
I have the Niners at 2. Same reason as both of you. It was an off week for me. But it was an off week for them. And we all have the same number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think any of us would have the same number 1.
I thought at least 2 of us would have the same number 1. I didn't think all of us would. I didn't think this was such a consensus pick.
I didn't think so either. So yeah, we all have the Dolphins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. My main reason
That offense.
I don't know why
Their offensive ability.
it's the offense.
So
Their offense
explosive.
is so good.
I mean, their defense is like god awful, but their offense is
I wouldn't say
just
God awful. Their defense sucks.
it's
But
pretty bad.
yeah, it's bad. Like they get takeaways every now and then, but they do enough to let their offense just roll.
Yeah.
It's
But that
literally
game-
the opposite. How like you want a good defense, so that way the offense doesn't do much. But it's literally
They
the
don't
opposite.
care.
Yeah, it's literally the opposite with the Dolphins. They're like, defense is doing not that great. Don't worry, defense. We won't need you. Let the offense score 70, and we won't need you.
Right.
I don't know. It's just wild. Like defense wins championships, but I think Dolphins are fighting that narrative.
Well, if they win a championship, they definitely do. Well,
I
I
mean,
believe that wraps up our top 10.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty good top 10. What was that? It was
Way
maybe
better
30.
than what everybody else had last week.
we're still under half an hour.
Yeah, so that went a lot.
We
We a lot faster than last time.
Yeah.
You know, last time.
It helped that we only had to talk about 1 week.
Yeah, that does help. Okay, so
Prediction time.
yeah, normally we talk about the Packers here.
But they were on a bye.
Yeah, they're on their bye. Well, I guess we could talk about how we're probably gonna get them. I think we should beat the Broncos.
That's a definite.
Yeah,
We
I
should.
think we should
If we
beat the
don't,
Broncos.
if we don't, that's a big problem.
If we don't beat the Broncos, somebody can pie me. Somebody can throw a pie at my face.
Okay.
You're gonna random stranger just throwing a pie at you, and I'm gonna laugh.
Or we could just
Yeah,
split the money with a pie at Quick Trip. And
Yeah,
just
next stream, if the Packers lose, you guys can throw a pie at my face.
go.
Alright, bet.
You guys better
Are
remember
you
that
gonna
because
buy-
I'm probably gonna forget.
Are you gonna buy this pie yourself, or do we gotta buy it?
I'll buy it.
Okay.
I'll buy it if the Packers lose. I will voluntarily get pied in the face.
Okay. This is gonna be hilarious.
So I think you guys know who I have for that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's Thursday night, Frank?
Thursday night we got a pretty weird matchup,
All right.
and I know someone who's a fan of this team, so I'm like I'm hoping they win, but I'm like, well, I haven't predicted to lose. I have the Jags winning, but it's the Jags at New Orleans.
Jags.
Now, New Orleans can be a tough place to play. It's the Superdome is the Superdome. It's one of the better stadiums.
That's literally a stadium I would love to go to.
And their fans are
Passionate.
they're crazy.
Yeah.
You already said Jags.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking, Dawson?
That's a tough one. I'll probably go with the Jags because I just didn't like the offense with last week.
With the Saints, you're saying?
Yeah, the Saints, their offense was like, I don't know, not give me good vibes, because they have the talent. It's just,
I feel like it could be either a really good game,
yeah,
or it's gonna be just like 10
Jags
to
all the
3 or
way.
some bullshit.
That's my guess. 10-3.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
like
gonna be super low scoring.
it's
The
either
Jags
low
are gonna
scoring
win.
or it's gonna be high scoring. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
In between. For my number, or for the next, I was just said for my number 9. Okay. So the next matchup is Atlanta at Tampa.
Atlanta at Tampa.
At Tampa. I say the Bucks win that game. Because
I'm gonna
Desmond
have to
Ritter
agree there.
sucks.
I'm gonna have to agree there.
Yeah. Desmond Ritter can't do anything.
I
Can't
think.
do it.
Yeah, I think the Bucks are just better.
I feel like this is
Yeah.
the week where Bijan has a stupid game, though.
Maybe. I don't know if
I'm
it's enough for
gonna
them
go
to
with
win.
Bucks.
Huh? What, Dawson?
I'm going with Bucks.
Okay. And I believe, is that game at
New game.
Yeah, so there's no more London games, I believe. I believe
No,
the
but in
London
a couple
games are
weeks
over.
they're going to Germany.
Oh, well, the London games are over. Okay.
Yeah, London. No more London games. But
No,
in, like,
this next
2
matchup
weeks,
is
they're going
one
to
that we
Germany.
can all sleep to, even though the hurricane's on, so we just will ignore that channel for that 3 hours. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Chicago Bears. I have the Raiders.
Yep.
Raiders.
Easy story.
Fuck the Bears.
Oh.
And this next matchup could be interesting because we don't really know what the Colts can do, but they're at home against the Cleveland Browns. I'm saying the Browns because that defense is so good.
Is Deshaun back?
I think he's
Deshaun's-
questionable.
I think
Yeah.
it's questionable. I don't know. I could see Minshew going off with Pittman and Downs, and it becomes like a high-scoring game.
And they got that running back duo too. But
Yeah.
the Browns do have a good defensive front.
They have the best defense in the league. In my opinion, they have the best defense in the league.
I would disagree. I think there's better. But
Yeah.
I would argue maybe Dallas and Niners as well. But then there's weeks like the Dallas playing the Niners where they got
Yeah.
cooked. And even week 2 with the Jags, or not Jags, but the Rams at the Niners with the Niners.
yeah.
Like they're gonna
Um,
have their off week, but still.
So what is it again?
It's
Colts and Browns.
Colts Browns.
Browns at the Colts. They're at what's that?
Lucas Oil
Yeah,
Stadium.
Lucas Oil. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go Colts, honestly.
Okay.
I think Minshew is gonna be better than people think.
He has one of the better backups in the league.
And I think that's what's going to be the difference. I think Minshew's going to connect really well with Pittman and Downs, and it's going to make the difference.
I would like to see Pittman do well. Just not
For
against
me,
Against you specifically.
if Deshaun
specific.
if Deshaun is playing, I'm going Browns.
Kind of sucks doing
You
this.
got to
on-
pick now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just kind of sucks that we don't know.
that's
It could be a game day decision, and then it
yeah.
doesn't really matter because then the Thursday game's already played.
I'm
Just
gonna go
remember
with
that
the
PJ
Colts.
Walker beat the 49ers.
You're going Colts with me?
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
you win Browns.
Yep. All right, next game. I think we are all gonna pick the same team. Washington at New York. I'm just gonna write you guys down.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm Washington.
Yeah. Against the Giants?
Dawson, I swear to God,
They played good against the Bills.
That does not matter.
their offense still wasn't shit.
They're like the
Yeah, give me
team-
Washington. Washington.
Like I know Chicago and Denver look awful. New York and New England look awful.
All right, this might be a game of the week contender.
Game of the week contender.
The Detroit Lions.
I think we all know what the game of the week is, though.
Yeah, this is a contender.
Okay.
This is a good week overall for matchups.
Yeah.
The Lions at the Ravens.
I gotta go Lions. They are just the momentum and the wins. I think it's just gonna be the Lions.
I have the Lions as well. Because their offense is dynamic. Like I think David Montgomery might miss time though. But that also gives Jameer a chance. Jameer gives an actual chance. Of course, when I jumped.
I'm going to say Lions as well.
Okay.
All right.
Because
Well, almost as if we're friends or something.
well, I just don't like the offense
For Baltimore,
for Baltimore. I think
they need to go trade for a receiver. They can't
their
just find
receiving
a
core is decent. It's just
I think
don't
it's
know.
I trust Ravens defense. I trust Lions offense, but I think
Yeah.
when it comes down to those two aspects, I trust Lions offense more.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The next game, we're all gonna pick the same team. Bills at Pats. I'm just writing you guys down.
Bills at Pats.
Yeah, Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing them down. Cardinals at Seattle. I'm writing you guys down.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yep. writing you
At
guys
Seattle, literally
down. Yeah, at Seattle.
the second loudest stadium
Yep.
in the NFL.
Exactly. All right. This next game could be fun. Could be a fun game. But I picked the home team. The Steelers at the LA Rams.
Rams.
The Rams. I think their offense is starting to find a click, and
Their
that
offense has been
defense.
Their offense has been clicking.
Yeah.
I
I think they're like the team as a whole is finally starting to
Click.
click.
Mhm. I think if you're talking late in the season, the Steelers are close to 500. I think you got to start going Steelers with wins because Tomlin will find a way, but
Even though they have a negative point differential of like 31.
does not matter. Tomlin will somehow find a way.
That's insane.
All right. Now,
They're
this is another contender for game of the week.
okay.
Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs. I picked the
Chargers.
Chiefs.
Chargers, Chiefs. I gotta go Chiefs. Yeah.
Chiefs.
Okay.
I think that defense is gonna step up again.
There's only one game where we all haven't agreed. This isn't good.
Okay.
Wow, crazy. Almost as if we're friends and we think alike.
Okay, well, we're all gonna pick the Packers, so I'm just.
Well,
gonna,
yeah,
Yep.
Oh, really?
that's our boys.
That's our guys.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm not gonna do that every week. If we're playing the Niners, like
This is more likely to be the game of the week than the other two.
wait,
We
I feel like
already
we're
talked
forgetting-
about it. The Dolphins at the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Now somebody could go gutsy here, but I'm not the gutsy guy here. I picked the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dolphins. I just don't like that offense. Well, yet again, it is a shitty offense versus a bad defense.
I'm gonna be the gutsy guy here. I think Eagles win it. I think Miami.
I think they might finally actually explode.
I think what's gonna
This is
happen.
gonna be like a 41-42 game or some shit. It's gonna
I
be
think
crazy.
exactly what's gonna happen is Miami's gonna do amazing offensively. Philly's gonna do amazing offensively, but Miami's defense is the downfall.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Miami's defense is just not good,
All right.
and that's gonna be their downfall.
And that is I believe that is Sunday night, by the way.
yes, thank God.
And Monday night,
Niners.
we got a great game. The San Francisco 49ers at the Vikings. I hope to get obliterated. I picked the Niners.
Yeah, Niners.
Niners, especially with no Jay Jetta.
Well, Niners might be without CMC.
Okay.
Still, I like that Niners defense way better.
Fair.
I'm gonna change one of my picks.
What pick? Lions and the Ravens.
I'm gonna pick the Steelers over the Rams.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm trying
Are you
to
just trying to
Is
look
that for
points?
diversity here, or
diversity, and also I want to be gutsy.
there it is?
Yep, diversity. I don't want us all to
I
have the
may go
same
with
fucking
Baltimore
record.
too.
Do you want to? I'm willing to change it. The stream isn't over.
I mean,
We've had 40 minutes.
what are we gonna do after this again? I don't.
Oh,
remember.
yeah. I'll talk after the stream, Dawson. I talked to Isaiah already. He said he's down. But you need to see if you're able
You
to
know
do
what?
it.
Screw it. We're gonna go with Ravens,
All right.
Over who?
the Lions,
Detroit?
just to get some diversity points.
Okay, everyone.
Diversity points.
So-
Good lord.
So we all picked the Jags with the Jags versus Saints. We all picked the Bucks for the Falcons versus Bucks. We all picked the Bucks for the Falcons. Or we all picked the Bucks to beat the Falcons. We all picked the Raiders to beat the Bears. I picked the Browns to beat the Colts, while they picked the Colts to win. We all picked Washington to beat the Giants. Screw you, Jacob. Dawson chose the Ravens last second to beat the Lions. While Isaiah and I decided to pick the Lions because that's the right call.
It is.
We all picked the Bills to win. Yep, that's right. We all picked the Bills to beat the Pats. Shocker. We all picked the Seahawks to beat the Cardinals. Shocker. I picked the Steelers to beat the Rams at LA, even though that's just LA's not a home game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for the Rams at least. The Chargers fan base shows up. It's just the Rams. They don't.
While Isaiah and Dawson both picked the Rams to win. We all picked the Chiefs to win against the Chargers, which, yeah, that makes sense. The Chargers are a good team, but
Chiefs are just better, I think.
yeah. We all picked the Packers because, well, duh, to beat the Broncos. Because, well, by then, duh, we needed to. And the Dolphins, Dawson and I picked the Dolphins to beat the
Eagles.
I can't speak!
Do you need me to take over?
No, I can speak. I don't want to be speaking a bit of it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Yo,
Is he struggling at English more than I am?
No, you were forever at the bottom of the barrel with speaking English.
and
I'm
then,
just dyslexic.
and then we all picked the Niners to beat the Vikings. So we'll talk about it next week. Hopefully, what's the word? Hopefully, I still only have 3 losses, and the rest of them have another 15 losses.
Okay, that's physically impossible.
Yeah, it's
considering-
even physically impossible. My bad. You guys have like another 3 losses or something. I don't know. But anyways, you guys. Well, I was thinking maybe we could talk about like
Injuries.
Well, we could. We could talk about injuries. CMC is questionable. Well, yeah, he's more questionable than he's like, oh, he's gonna miss some time. They're optimistic after the MRI that he's probably gonna come back this week.
Who?
CMC.
Yeah, Shanahan said he's optimistic about CMC coming back for week 7.
Yeah.
Which, please don't. I just... My
He's-
fantasy opponent...
He's playing against his brother, okay?
and he has
CMC.
CMC. So if CMC just wants to, take a break, not play next week, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, they got an easy win. I would rest CMC.
And
you.
like we mentioned earlier, Deshaun Watson is questionable against the Colts.
Anthony Richardson out for the year.
Yep. But
Probably.
no, he's
He's
doing
getting
the,
surgery.
yeah, he's doing the surgery. He's done.
All right.
Josh Allen, I believe, is day to day if I remember right.
Josh Allen, what happened to him?
I think it was like something involving his shoulder.
Justin Fields, anything?
Debo's also questionable. Justin Fields is probably gonna be out this week.
Okay.
Somebody got sent to IR, I think, this week. Important. I don't remember.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, but besides him, we all knew about that one already. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is questionable.
How do you feel about Jones coming back this week?
Daniel Jones?
No,
Aaron
Aaron
Jones.
Jones.
Oh, it depends on how the Broncos defense does. It depends on how they plan against them.
So you think he's coming back?
Yeah, I think he comes back. I think he finally actually shows up.
Okay. Fields is going to be out this week, but he looks like he's going to be playing week 8
Let's see.
because he was doubtful this week. It's
So-
just his thumb. He should be back for week 8.
I think another thing was trying to think. There's something involving anybody that I'm thinking about right
I mean,
now.
there was kind of a serious injury with the Giants and Bills game.
Yeah, that was Damian Harris.
Yeah.
So I don't think people care as much about him as other players because he's not he's not a top player that
Is
people
he
are
in
worried
the
about.
O-line? I know he's a line player.
He's a halfback.
Oh, I'm clearly
You're delusional.
casual.
We know you're delusional.
You're not.
So, players I think he's gonna do really good with this week, and I'm thinking about putting him on my Bucks. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'm totally not biased or anything. Christian Watson. I think he's gonna have a really good game against that secondary.
Yeah.
I think that-
PS2 is gonna have a
Or-
word with that.
it's gonna be Christian Watson or Romeo Dobbs game.
Could be Jane Reed.
I think
game.
PS2 is gonna be on Christian most of the game though.
I'm gonna say Romeo Dobbs has 80 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
80 yards.
He's
in a
gonna have
touchdown.
6 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown.
That's weird.
So, if you're making bets, look at Romeo Dobbs. Don't tell him that I said to. But another player that I think could do well, it could be Tua. I think Tua's gonna have a great game against the Philadelphia Eagles. No, I'm not trying to bait Dawson to train for him. I promise.
Eagles have a good defense. It's gonna be who wins on that side of the ball: Dolphins offense or Eagles defense.
And the Dolphins offense is gonna win. Anyways, another player who I think could do well. I feel like against that Chargers defense, the Chiefs offense should shine this week.
Yeah.
Well, should is the key
Should.
word.
Yeah,
is the
they
key
should.
word.
Eagles should have been fine. Should have been fine against the Jets, but again, should have.
Chiefs should have had a really good offensive game against the Broncos. They did not.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of should haves that didn't come true. So
And I believe Michael Pittman as well will have a breakout game. Yes,
Okay.
Isaiah. I'm cheering for Michael Pittman because I love Michael Pittman.
Anybody
Yeah.
that
What?
anybody on my team, Frank, that could do well?
No, your team sucks.
Kenneth
Maybe Stephon Diggs will do okay.
Kenneth Walker against the Cardinals defense?
Nah, DK Metcalf's got all of that down.
Walker might not be
Diggs
terrible.
against New England's defense?
Nah, Gabe Davis, baby.
Yes, sir. Gabe Davis. I have Gabe Davis.
That's
I
the
wouldn't mind
point.
that. Actually, no, I have him starting because of
bye weeks. Yeah.
I have like 4 players on bye weeks. It's awful.
But, well, I'm going to think.
I think that's pretty much it as far as
I can tell you a player who's not going to do anything this week. Adam Thielen.
Yeah, that's a big fuck you.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna go off.
Well,
You special, huh? Adam Thielen has a bye week.
the Panthers are on their bye week.
I don't care about teams
We
on their
just
bye
did
week.
predictions.
I don't care anymore about stupid buys. Everyone plays 18 games. No breaks.
17.
17.
Yeah, but
17.
you get rid of buys. There's 18 weeks.
Yeah, but everybody plays 17 games.
Screw it. 18 regular season games and no buys.
You're fucking stupid. You know that?
We already knew this. They're just
The only
figuring this
buy,
out.
the only buy I
don't know.
only try to recognize is the Packers.
Oh wow, shocker!
It's not like I'm going
Well, I know
4
the
weeks
Bills
ahead
have
of this.
week 13 bye.
Who has a week 13 buy?
The Bills.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to week 13. Well, you shouldn't look forward to week 13 either.
Yeah, week 13 is not
Yeah,
good.
I got Raiders have a week 13 bye. Rams have a week 10 bye.
So do Vikings and Bears.
Want to end the stream for me? Instead of stuffing your mouth with food.
I don't got much else to talk about, really.
Sure, we can talk about bullshit. We can talk about other bullshit, about our lives. I don't know.
Nah.
No.
All right. Yeah, we'll end it here.
Julio Jones just got.
Yeah, we know Julio Jones is a Philadelphia Eagle.
For whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, he's Super Bowl chasing. He wants
Yeah,
that ring.
He's ring chasing.
Yeah.
He
I thought
wants
he
his
won a
ring.
ring though with the Buccaneers though.
No, I think he joined after.
Uh,
But yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys had a fun time. If anybody watched, we'll see you next week, Tuesday or possibly Thursday. If anybody's on, you guys on for Thursday?
maybe.
Maybe.
4:15,
Maybe.
same time.
Maybe.
I don't know, dude.
But yeah,
It's a week-
Tuesday
it's a
should
day
be
by
open.
day.
I know Friday don't work, but
No.
just we may do it on Thursday.
Maybe. We'll find out.
See ya.
Later, boys.